Yeah, I mean, I think kind of him getting into what he felt and about the team, and kind of echoing what I just said there about all the work that we put in, and and look, the fact of the matter is like this is a week-to-week, year-to-year league, and the locker room's going to look a lot different next year. That's just how the NFL works, and there's going to be coaches that leave for other opportunities, or there's going to be players that leave either due to contract deals or whatever it might happen. And but this was just a really special team to be part of, and I think we all felt like this could be a team that we could go win a Super Bowl.
What was the roller coaster of emotions just scoring that touchdown? You guys feel like you're going to do this again, right?
Yeah.
Come back, and then it all comes to such an abrupt end.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it works. I mean we kind of did what we did all season long there, and we just came up short in the end. That was all.
What do you think about? I know you said there will be changes, but the core of this team, with Caleb coming back,
sure,
you,
yeah,
and a lot to build off from this season. I'm sure.
Yeah, I understand, but the work we put in is for this year, not for next year. Next year's, I mean, when we take our time off here and you reset and the team of what it's going to be next year settles in for itself, it starts all over again, and it's 0-0, and it's going to be twice as hard to get to this point, and you can't take for granted the opportunities you get in this league to get to this chance and to have an opportunity to go to the NFC Championship game, and then who knows from there, but. Yeah, to just think that it's just going to happen again, that's very wishful thinking, very wishful. And, we play in a tough division, and I know we won the division, but we also went 2-4 in the division this year. And those teams are going to come back hungry. And it's just that much harder. And so that's why it hurts when you have the opportunity now and, you just come up a little short. It stinks because there's a lot of work that has to be done to get to this point.
A couple more.
It just felt like a pop fly in center field. Yeah, and a lot of those DBs have a tough time tracking. I don't know what happened to the guy kind of guarding me a little bit, but yeah, it just felt like a pat and go situation that we do every Friday, and it felt like a pretty easy pitch and catch, and kind of felt like it was in slow motion. Can't believe Caleb again. I mean, just some nutty throws that he can make, but yeah, I was obviously glad to send it in overtime there, but sucks to come up short.
Last one.
What about the elements? What was it like for you?
Yeah, no, I thought they played in our favor. It was fun to play in the snow. I mean, it's a snow game at Soldier at night, playoff divisional game. I think we all embraced it, and we knew that it would be a little bit of adjustment for them. And credit to them, they handled it really well, and they came out ready to go. And but yeah, I mean, the elements were definitely a factor, but it was something that we've embraced all season long, and we've played in many games like that.
Yeah, I had a lot of great stops. Got it into overtime. Got the first stop there and things like that. I feel like we played well all game. We executed the game plan. We did what we had to do, and we just came up short today.
Jaquan, it seemed like you didn't want to leave the field. You're taking, just the suddenness of when you lose. Like you won so many games at the end, and this one got away from you.
Yeah.
What was that emotion that you were feeling?
Yeah, it hurt so bad. I gave it all I got. I know my teammates did too. I know we worked so hard for this, to get it here, play a home game in Chicago, and it stung. We took into overtime, got that stop. I felt like it was, I was going to change the game, but it didn't. And then obviously when the field goal went through the uprights, that was tough. And then this group's not going to be here again. These teammates, we're all not going to be here again, so the team's going to look different, and it's sad because this was a special group. And, I really care about my teammates and my coaches and things like that, care about this city, and, who knows what's next.
Will there be a point that you look at the season and say, man, we did some good here? I mean, I know it hurts now, but it's well beyond anybody's expectations.
Yeah. We won the NFC North, tried to get the number 1 seed, end up being number 2 seed. Got a couple home games here. Like you said, no one expected us to be here, but we did. And, we could hang our heads up high, but, the losing part is tough. And, obviously the splitting part is going to be tough. So,
what's next for you? Are you going to be here?
We will see. Hopefully I am. But if not, the grass is greener. God has my back.
Your desire is to be here, though, as long as you could possibly can be.
For sure. Whoever, if they want me here, or, whatever the case may be, but, I trust in God, so I know it happened.
No, you said, and we're still processing it, definitely proud of the way, how far we come in the season, but on the other hand of it, we want to be playing next week, and we put our best foot forward. So at the end of the day, all we can do is apply the things that we learned this season to each of our lives collectively and see where that takes us, man. But I'll be remiss to say how proud I am of this team. Nobody gave us a chance from the start to even make it this far, to make it to 11 wins, to make it to division champs. LA been favored all year to win a championship. So I think at the end of the day, the thing go our way. We got a lot of favor in our way, so we can go try to win a championship. So, it's just the beginning for this program, and I'm super excited to be a part of it. And I can't continue to go without saying how proud I am of my teammates.
Given the way you guys had come back so many times this season, when Cole catches that ball, is there, any doubt in your mind you guys are winning that game?
No, man. But, it came through again. Just the magic that Caleb displays, be able to keep that play alive, and find Cole at the last minute while getting pressure, throw a dime. The beginning is just a beginning for him, and we don't make it this far without his growth and his maturity, his God-given ability to make great plays like that.
Is there a word to describe how you feel right now?
I don't know if it's one word to describe how I feel right now. I think I let it, marinate a little bit, but so I can't give you one word. I can't give you one word because it ain't gonna grab the whole spectrum of it ain't gonna do justice, right now. But that's all I can say right now. Definitely, like I say, it's unfortunate we lost, man. But the fight, resiliency, to come back, force overtime, do the things. All I can keep saying is I'm proud of my teammates, super proud of them, and we never out to fight, and that's what it is.
It just feels like there's no rejection, no real. Obviously sadness over the loss, but it feels like there's hope still from the guys that we've talked to. Why do you think that is?
Just the way we build, and we know we put the work in, and however other people, process their emotions and express them. We just focus on what we can control, and the temperament that you get from these guys in the locker room is consistent of why we here in the first place, because we battle tested, we warriors, and we know every time we step on that field, we're gonna give our best effort, and we fell short today, and we can live with that because we know we put everything on the line.
All done. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Grady.
What are the emotions, though? You go from forcing overtime, and you guys are feeling like maybe you might do this comeback thing again, and then to come up short in the end.
All we could ask for is opportunity. We had that. We fell short today. They made more plays than we did, man. I'm just this group we had was special. You know what I mean? For us to come up short like that, it's tough.
Is there anything you can say to Caleb or any?
It ain't on Caleb. We ain't about to play that type of game. It ain't on Caleb at all.
What about your view? What you were able to do today?
When we lost, so I feel like I don't make enough plays.
What does this team have to do in order to get over that hump for next season?
Get over that hump. We took a step in the right direction this year, and we've been counted out all year, and it ain't no moral victories. I understand that, but damn proud of this group, this coaching staff, and the work that we all put in. Nobody really knew, nobody knows outside of this building what we do every single day. You know what I mean? So we took a step in the right direction. If that answers your question as far as getting over a hump.
DeAndre, when Caleb pulled that off and late, that's the throw to Cole. You had the overtime, you get the stop, and you guys get the ball back. I'm sure just the way you guys have been winning all season, I'm sure you guys felt pretty confident on that drive.
We've been doing that all year. Them gotta have it moments. We've been making plays, man. It just hurt the way we fell short today.
What was the atmosphere like tonight? Just the support you got from the city?
It's amazing. It's been amazing all year. I can't say enough great things about the city, the fans, how they come out and support us. They really are fourth phase in these games when we play home, man. So shout out to the city of Chicago. We thank them a lot for all that they've done this year.
Trey, what will you take away? What will you remember about this season, this specific group of guys?
Just the way we come into work, man, the character we have from every player. It's not really like this. You got a group like this that's really special. The way we work, joke and laugh, but when it comes down to it, we just know how to go out there and play together. Special group, best one I've been around.
Does it make it hurt a little more? No, because this
exactly the business side of it ain't never going to be the same as locker room how we had today. It definitely hurt, and you just don't want to let the guy next to you down. You know what I mean? So it's tough, man. Tough.
What can you take with you? What can you take with you from this season going forward?
Hard work works. Hard work works. Shows up. It's the main thing I take. Yeah.
I mean, well, it's kind of time for reflection now. You know what I mean? Just understanding that, who knows what the future holds for us, this team. We all know that this team isn't going to be the same next year, and just appreciating the last few moments we're going to have in this locker room with the guys. And, we had a hell of a year. Like, nobody beginning of the season picked us to be where we was at, to be in this position to still almost win the game at the end. It just didn't work out for us this year, but just super proud of the group. We have no reason to, hang our heads. We don't believe in moral victories, but at the same time, this is a special group, and the culture has been set, and expect to have success, in the future.
It seems like it's awakened something in the city too, right? I mean, it's you must have been feeling it. These games, these last few, these miraculous finishes.
Yeah.
It's been something special for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, they've been, our fans been getting their money's worth for sure. Like I said, special play after special play. Caleb has ignited this city with obviously with his bravado and the things that he's been able to do this year. But like I said, just proud of this group, man. Just obviously tomorrow we got our exit meetings, but it's always tough when the season ends like that because it's so abrupt. But yeah, man, just telling all the guys I love them and just proud of the group.
Ben called it a special team. What do you think makes it so special, this group in particular?
The people. The people not only just in this locker room, the staff, the trainers, the coaches, everybody. We were all working towards, a common goal. You don't get cultures like this very often. And this has probably been the most fun I've had playing football this year with just so many of the special wins, the ups and the downs, the adversity we faced. It was a special group and a special year.
For that last field goal, I'm sure you're kind of hopeful and you're expecting it, but you almost think the way the season's gone, of course we're going to get a block here or a miss here. Or you what were you thinking? Is it?
I mean, the belief was there all the way up until the kick went through. Like I said, it hurts. It hurts. I hurt for the guys for all the work that's been put in this season. But like I said, man, it's just proud. You know what I mean? Like I still am. Just kind of marinating, just thinking about this year, man. It's a special group, man. Just kind of wish we had a little bit more time.
I know you've said and Cole said, every locker room's going to change year in and year out. But knowing you have Caleb and Ben and some of the core guys like yourself here, have you even started thinking about how exciting next season could be, too, and kind of building off of this one?
Yeah, I mean, that's something that we just spoke about at the end of the locker room. At the end of the game, just talking about the core, the young guys, understanding, just remember this feeling. It hurts, but use it as motivation and inspiration as you go into the off season. We'll see what the future holds for all of us. I'm a free agent. A lot of guys. This roster's going to change. But like I said, just the guys that's here, the culture has been set. Ben has done a great job this year, and like I said, just super proud of this group.
Do you want to continue to be part of this if you can?
Yeah, for sure. It'll be plenty of time for those conversations. But like I said, I love being here. I love this city. This year has been amazing. Like I said, just wish I had more time this year. But like I said, we'll see what the future holds.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, what are the emotions of this group like after that game? I mean, obviously just a brutal loss, and this group has been close all year. It seems like it could be hurt a little more than any regular loss.
Yeah, I mean, when your season gets ended, I don't know what other way to describe it outside of hurt and disappointment.
What feeling goes through your body when you see that kick go through the upright?
Your heart sinks. I mean, it's like going down a roller coaster and that initial heart drop. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you live to fight another day. I mean, it's just opportunity to grow. I mean, you learn from it. You direct that pain into pushing your body into process, whatever it is for you. We just got to use it.
What do you like about the way?
That this is a special team. Why was this so special, guys?
Because y'all didn't expect us to be here. So I think really just for us, just sticking together as a unit from the very beginning. And I mean, just even when I was out, just watching the team win, it was very inspiring. Pull off wins that we haven't pulled off in a very long time was inspiring. So I mean, for this team, I know we've been inspiring the city, inspiring people, and proven doubters wrong.
What do you like about the way this defense fought today, holding this Rams high-powered offense in check for a lot of the game?
I mean, I'm not surprised. At the end of the day, we know what we got on our side of the ball, and we just got to execute. So, for us, it wasn't surprising at all.
Jalen, the way the season has gone, were you almost surprised that kick went through? I mean, you guys have had so many crazy ways to win.
Nah, I mean, I hope he can make a goal from that distance. But, I mean, again, we got to do a better job on defense, not letting him get into field goal range. I mean, that's it.
What do you think Ben built his first season?
A winning mentality, a winning culture.
What did you think of Caleb's throw to Cole? What was your kind of perspective of it?
I didn't see it when he threw it. I'm like, goddamn, season over. And then I seen Jaquan go crazy. I'm like, there's no way we caught. And I seen Cole doing the swing. I was like, I guess it's meant to be.
What does your offseason look like trying to get yourself right?
Same as always is. I mean, work. I mean, I put in a ton of work. I do the right things. That's it. I mean, I'm not going to change anything.
I know you're always confident. What will your confidence be like, you think, heading into next season, knowing what you guys just did this year? It's got to be, I imagine, higher than it's ever been, maybe.
I mean, it's going to be a new team. It's going to be a new year, new team, new roster. We'll see what it looks like. But, I mean, ultimately, we got to come in hungry, come in confident, and we got to go to work.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like maybe it's just the time that you guys have had between when the game ended and now. His locker room doesn't feel very dejected. It almost feels like the way it ended, there's still hope for what you guys are building on. How do you rectify that? Like, what is the feeling, or what was the feeling of how the game ended, but also how guys are feeling about what you can move forward to?
I mean, when you have a season like this, when you have so much fun throughout a season, when you win so many games, I mean, you can't let all that go to waste after one, I'm not going to say one loss, but one season-ending loss. I think you just take time to reflect and decide, man, we've had a hell of a ride, and each man individually has had a hell of a ride. So, I mean, when you just really look back, you can really just be thankful and have a lot of gratitude for what this season has done and how we've grown as men and grown as a team.
Jalen, how would you describe the bond that was in this locker room?
I mean, tight. It's probably this is the tightest locker room I've had in my 6 years. So, just look and continue to build that. But I mean, there's some lifelong relationships that have been built, and I know we're going to continue to stay tight as a unit.
Thanks, Jalen.
Appreciate y'all.